We got basically the generator all set up here, and you get an idea the balance. We're running at a minimum. This will run at 5.2 volts at 250 mils. Right now we're about 6 volts at 1 amp. This is our controller. So let me show you the speed here. Okay, this is 3 magnets. Okay, and 3 magnets in a triad. There's a lot of torque here, a lot of torque, and it actually has the flywheel benefiting us with the magnets, with just 3 out of the 9 installed. But it is working. Okay, unlike the Bedini, this is a self-starting generator. Now, you can see a second Starship coil on the right. That's not being used today. Switch, you can see right here. I'm going to turn the switch and it's going to self-start running. And one of the beautiful things about this is the coils are self-cooled by the rotating mechanism. 3 magnets installed, 1 coil, will eventually be 18 coils, 9 or 18 magnets. Now that speed you're seeing there right now exceeds what Bedini's 10 coil is doing. So this is where we are, October the 23rd, I believe, 2010. I'm going to turn the... we're using just the one Hall effect transistor. Okay, that we're testing just the bottom coil, and if you can take a look here, if we go and zoom in there, it's running approximately with 50 mils at 4.85 volts. You see the exciter running, and it's about, I would say, 700 RPM right now. RPM meter. This setup with just 2 coils functioning with 3 coils, we've exceeded at about 14.8 volts, we've exceeded 4,000 RPM. The spikes, the negative spikes, are extremely strong. Closed looping and feeding the pulse back up, and so it's gaining. Actually, it's charging the battery. We're drawing less current, and you'll see that it was at 1223. It's now 1224. The spikes are extremely sharp. All right, so we'll let this run for an hour. See if it just runs forever. It's been about 15 minutes running, and it has stabilized down to 12.23. It was 12.24 up until just about 5 minutes ago, and this is the clock right now. I started it, like I say, about 1 o'clock. I wish I had the clock there going, but anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll keep the tabs on it and everything. And so I'm sure the current has actually dropped. And so we'll see. Okay, we're at 1232. We've dropped only 0.02 of a volt. The current has only changed down 0.01 of an amp. And our, let's see if I get this reading out so we can get it photographed here. This is backlit. We're at 71, as stabilized here, 7165 on that. So we've been running now better than a half an hour with a loss of only, let's say 2.5 of a volt. Still learning. Again, it's only the battery hooked up. The power supply is not hooked up. Dropped not quite 1/10 of a volt since 1 o'clock. And again, there's no power coming here. It's coming from the battery back there. And RPM is what right now? $71.54. It is 3 o'clock. It's been running for 2 hours, and we have lost now just about 2.5 tenths of a volt. Not bad for 2 hours of run time. Let me see if we can get a reading on our RPM. $70.61. It's now 4:08. The current is down to about 4.29, and the voltage is 11.69. So we've dropped about, in 3 hours, we've dropped about a volt and a third or so. RPM is 6941. Okay, it's 5 o'clock, and we're down to 3.90, 10.62 on the amperes thing. Yeah, we can send it back there. You can see that? Yeah, all right. And here, RPM is 66.26.